Another day at our lunchtime chat. We're a bit later than today because I had to do more stuff this morning. So I hope you're having a good Sunday today. Welcome. Sunday, slow, relaxing, snowy Sunday. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Where y'all from? Where are you from? Tell me. Keep me company while I have some lunch. I kind of ate most of my lunch already. Sorry. I just gobbled it. And then I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna go live. Boots. So yeah, today I had pasta and an apple and a whole bunch of yogurt. So, and now we're just hanging out for a little bit before we get into the evening, I guess. Would it count as evening? The afternoon work. We set up some lights for some more work lights. Not exciting, but utilitarian. And yeah, just enjoying our post-Finnish Independence Day celebrations. Happy Independence Day, Finland, as of yesterday. To take a Finnish sauna to celebrate with them. And yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for Finnish Independence Day. It's always very excited. And we went to visit Finland over the summer, so it's very nice to finally go see it in person and see what the big deal is to my grandparents who are from Finland. Welcome. Hello. And yeah, it's very cold in my office. If you're wondering why I'm wearing all these clothes, these are my inside coat. Hello. Hi, Shelly, welcome. Welcome, chat, everybody in the chat. So yeah, these are my inside clothes. I'm up in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hi, Adam. Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me during my lunch. I scarfed my food, as they say. Back in the 90s, we used to say that. I scarfed my food down. So, hey, Terry. Hi. So yeah, Toronto, Canada, it's cold outside, it's cold inside. This is my inside outfit. So I've got my nice wool, 100% wool sweater, which is very warm. And then I got my vest on, just for extra. It is snow. It is snow up here. It is very snow. Today we have snow. And I wear my hat because it's cold, and I have gloves as well. But these are all my inside gloves. Why did the train derail itself? That's a good question, Ryan Jardina. Welcome. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. I tried to actually fix my hair today. I put in a little effort to to straighten my hair today, so it doesn't look quite as messy as usual. So it's a little bit more functional today. It had locomotives. So funny. Thank you, Ryan. That's a funny joke. I love it. Thank you, Tiffany. I like a nice tortoiseshell glasses. They're good. I love them. They're functional. They stay on my face. I'm nearsighted, so I only see them to see who I'm talking to down the hallway, but I can read things that are up close. Oh, you guys. Oh, thank you. These are my functional clothes that I wear at work. They're not, I would say I'm being as stylish as possible. I gotta show you my jacket though. It's gorgeous. I thrifted this authentic leather jacket the other day, and it's totally a biker jacket. It's like the most gorgeous jacket one would wear if one was a motorcycle rider, and is so warm, compact, nice zippers. When you go thrifting, it's hard to find quality. You know, you got to check to make sure the zipper goes up and down. Here, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. 1 second, I'll get it. So excited about my jacket. So excited. Hello, Catalina, 1968. Welcome. This is my new to me. It's probably about 10 years old, at least. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm so lucky. Thrifting is my other hobby. But look, it's so nice. It is missing 1 or 2 snaps, but the pockets are really good. You know, they don't have holes in them. Here, let me put them on. I'll model it for you. I'll give it a little model. It's better if I take the puffy jacket, the inside jacket off, but this is so warm for winter. So it's got a bunch of stuff. I got my gloves in my pockets, of course. And yeah, I'm ready. It's so warm. It's very heavy too, because of the nature. And then you can zip it all the way up. I can fit my puffy guy underneath here for a little bit of extra. Look at the details on there. Just, yeah, my new favorite jacket. Thank you. It is so pretty. It is so, and it's, you know, it's perfectly worn in. I'm ready to go stand outside and do this, the Canadian hunch. Unless you buy an actual scarf, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's my outside jacket. It's my outside jacket. Lots of nice pockets. It doesn't have a lot of lining, but it is quilted lining. So if you pair it with a really nice wool shirt that like I have right now, you're good to go. You're good to go in the winter cold. Because that's what we've got going on here in December. Sunday, cold, inside and out. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just having a little lunch. We already ate lunch here. So, I had some pasta and an apple and a whole bunch of yogurt. I know some people would be like, oh, yogurt, bleh. No, trust me, it's delicious. It's good stuff. And yeah. Casual lunch chat, Finland, Independence Day. Comment your country. Thank you, AI Summary. That is what is going on. Yeah, it was Finland's Independence Day yesterday. Hello. 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 What would you like to ask? Because technically you're already asking me something, because you're asking if you can ask me something. Eh? Hello from Germany. Guten Tag. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. I'm not so good in German. I can imagine pictures in my head very well. Thank you for asking. I should be better in German. My sister-in-law is from Germany, and so I should know more German. But right now, I only know Guten Tag. I think Schnell, of course. Schnell. And Dankeschön. And of course, Ich liebe dich. And Gesundheit, of course. And probably a few other things, but you know, I really should learn more. But yes, I can imagine pictures in my head. Oh, you have how do you say it? Aphantasia. And yes, I know it means you can't see pictures even a little bit. I've heard of such a thing. Actually, I've heard of there's actually some writers and artists, and there's a few filmmakers who have aphantasia. And they can still make their art. It's just different the way. But me, no, I fully have a very rich experience inside my own head, as you could possibly imagine. But yes, it's interesting to see how different our brains work. Hi, Janine. Welcome to Lunchtime Chats with Zandra. Welcome. Hello. We're just chatting here. So you're looking for someone who also has aphantasia. I think I can't say off the top of my head that I know anybody who also has it, but if I hear of anyone who has it, give me a shout and I will send them your way. I know that I was listening to a bunch of podcasts about it, so I suggest listening to a few podcasts because they do discuss it, and I think if you do a good search, you can find out about aphantasia and just at least listen to a few discussions about that. You do have something else too. Oh my, well, this is interesting lunch chat that, the chat always leads you down very, very different roads. Who knows? But anyway, like and subscribe if you're able. Feel free to come back on this ride. We do have chats every once in a while, just sitting and chatting, getting to know people around the world, because we are culture junkie and we like to hear about your culture and what things drive and inspire you. So tell me all about yourself, where you're from in the world. We're really excited to hear about the different people that are hanging out this Sunday, wherever you are. Germany, we've got Germany in the chat. Got a couple people from all over the place. But yeah, it's nice to make new friends and hang out every once in a while. So also, every Wednesday we have a podcast coming out where we do the same thing. So check out our page, subscribe to our page if you want to check out our new podcast. Comes out every Wednesday. And if you want to be on our podcast, let me know, because we like to talk to every type of person. You also have auditory, means I can't hear any sound as if it's real and I can manipulate it. I can hear any sound as if it's real, and I can manipulate it in any way. So I think 100% sound and words. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I can only relate to that in so much that I can hear songs when they're not being played aloud. So when everyone says they have an earworm, that's kind of similar. So I can hear the same song playing over, or yeah, I can hear things when they're not out loud very, very well. So, but it's not, I don't think it's anywhere near the level that you are hearing things. I think you've got hyper fantasia. Very cool. It's very interesting to hear how our brains work very differently. And I think the neurodiversity is very good because as a team, you can work together. Maybe see something from a different perspective. Oh, if you want, you guys could do a base V or base C. These are tests for auditory imagery. What's up, On the Fly Insurance? Welcome. Welcome, On the Fly Insurance. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Everybody go give On the Fly Insurance a subscription too. I know they're looking for some more subscribers. So hit that like button, slap like. Buenos tardes, Adam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's 1:30 here in Toronto, Canada. Where are you guys from? I know we're hailing from all over in the world. Good afternoon, everybody, on this chilly, weird temperature Sunday. As you can see, I'm wearing my inside jacket and inside toque because it's cold in here. Outside, it's perfect. It's perfect weather for there to be ice on the roads. So, careful driving. Oh my goodness, the driving is not careful. I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed a big uptick in crazy drivers since the pandemic. I was listening to a podcast last night, as I do. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and they were saying from all around the world, the drivers are just crazy. Feral driving. I thought I coined the term, but it seems to have spread around, and I think we have all agreed that is a good way to describe it, where people are driving almost with their eyes closed now. The old rules of the road are not really they're not being taken into account so much anymore. People are so mad lately. I don't know why, especially in driving. Yes, Adam, you know, yeah, it's very different now. We were just talking about it. I was like, usually there is, I was talking to Keith, and I was like saying, usually when you're driving and someone's behind you and they flash their lights at you, usually back before the pandemic, the flashing the lights was like, hey, it was a little more polite. It was kind of like, hey, just want to scooch by. Hey, just FYI, could you make way? That's how it used to be with the flashing. Now I have found they're just like, get out of the way. Like, they do not care if there's anywhere to go. It's just a fully different communication style now. It's just like, get out of the way. And you're like, I would, but I'm in the slow lane. Why are you flashing your lights at the slow lane? What's going on? Adam, I think this may be a good theory. I think social media made people feel more intelligent than others. It is interesting to see how the communication style has changed, even in driving and walking and being in spaces in community and collectiveness. We have 3-lane highways here in Toronto area. No doubt, I agree. And so we're noticing people are passing on the right. And this, used to be, it still is, fully against the law. You're not supposed, it's not a practice you're supposed to do. And they're just in the more rural areas, we have the 2 lanes. But here, it's just, you can be in the middle lane and just be hanging out in the middle lane. You're not in the fast lane. You're not in the slow lane. And you're sitting there and people are just going mirror, 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 mirror on either side. Okay, so now, here, I want to leave the highway now. How am I supposed to, and people are going mirror, mirror, mirror on the right side, and I can't get over there to get off the highway. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? This is not the fast lane. And you're getting all mad in the fast lane and flashing the lights? Bruh. So we actually have gotten stuck on the highway because we couldn't get off because people are in it. So I was just like, this is dangerous. Never mind all the other stuff. Woo! We have a street called the Autobahn. It has no speed limit. Yes. I believe I've heard of the Autobahn. It is very famous. It is a very famous street. I love it. I think, is it Kraftwerk who did the song, the Autobahn? We can have fun on the Autobahn. Fun on the Autobahn. Fun on the Autobahn. Yeah, it's a very famous. I've seen some YouTube videos of people driving on the Autobahn, but personally, exactly. Thank you, Keith. We got the Autobahn song. Anyway, I don't know what to do about the driving though. It's a little crazy. We drive defensively. Have you heard of Kraftwerk? Have you heard the song, The Autobahn? Highly suggest. Check it out. Early EDM. In fact, some people say they were the beginning of EDM. One of the founders of EDM. We are in Canada. We are close to America. We are in Toronto. And we're just, yes, Keith, my husband, he's in the chat. He's much better at German than I am. His German is good. My German is insufficient. But yes, we would love to travel more and go to Germany. We went to Finland this summer, and it was wonderful and just a very good time. But hopefully, maybe next summer, we will see. But right now, we're almost in January. I would love for you to recommend some good places. Thank you for asking. Some good German places to go. Maybe I can bring my niece, she speaks German. completely because she grows up with my German sister-in-law. Munich is such a beautiful place. I went to Munich many years ago, many years ago. But I was only there for one night, and nothing much was going on. It was right before Oktoberfest. Or was it? No. No, it was way before Oktoberfest. When was it? It was so long ago. I'm gonna say in 2003 I went, and I must have been, I think it was still like March or maybe April, I think. Ooh, Dusseldorf. All right. I love Berlin. I spent most of my time in Berlin in 2003. Munich. The ch doesn't. Munich. Okay. Munich. München. I'm sorry. I'm discovering how dyslexic I am, so I'm very unique in speaking and reading. The dyslexia doesn't help, but I do my best. The last one was good. Okay, München. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But thank you for being a wonderful teacher. I appreciate it. And I think it's the best way to learn about something is to go there, experience it, get to know the people who live there, get to listen to their lived experience. It's a very big privilege to be able to travel, I think. So, but yes, I think I'm just trying to improve my English. Well, you can come back here anytime. So like and subscribe. You're very much invited to come back. With a hard voice tone. Okay. München. I love it. German is a very expressive language. You're right. I've met a lot of Germans traveling, and they've all been very receptive. They've been very expressive, yes, and they've been very imaginative, and they are very helpful in ways that they want to, connect and conversate and all that sort of stuff. We use the American military system as default. I use both. In Canada, the regular civilian will just say it is 1:41 p.m. But because I work in film and television, we often use military because it is too confusing not to, because we will be working at any time during the day. You never know. So it is 13:40. No, Keith is incorrect. In the film industry, we will use the 24-hour clock because it is too confusing. You can't say 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. in the film industry. You will show up at the wrong time. Trust me. Oh, for you, it's 1942. Very good. So you are in the evening now. You're having a good Oh, I was gonna ask you before I head out, because my lunch is going to end soon. How do you say? Because I know this thing in German is called a donkey bridge. I learned this from some German friends when I was traveling in Thailand, and they said the way that they remembered something is by using a donkey bridge. And the word in German, I forgot what it was. So if you can tell me what donkey bridge is in German, I would really appreciate it. And now I'm just going to check where I'm going. Oh, I should have had this on the whole time. Look how great the lighting is. Oh, oh well. Next time. Next time. All right, my friends. We are going to head out very soon, but thank you so much for joining me. It means Ezelbruchel. It's a way to remember something better. Exactly. Ezelbruchel. I think I said it right. Ezelbruchel. I'm going to go with that. But yes, my friend, he said it's a donkey bridge to use something in your own language in order to remember something in another language. A donkey bridge. An Ezelbruchel. I'll try and remember that. Thank you. And for example, in Japanese, you say doitashimashite when you say thank you. And the Ezelbruchel will be don't touch my mustache. That's the donkey bridge to remember doitashimashite. So now, thank you so much. Dankeschön. Exactly. Dankeschön. I appreciate you guys. I have to go get on with my work day, but I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming Valheim. Dankeschön. Dankeschön. I'll be streaming Valheim tomorrow. If you are into that, please come and join me. And then we will be checking out our podcast coming out on Wednesday. And in between, you know what? I'm coming back and I'm going to do some finishing off. We'll be doing some chatting and finishing off decorating the Christmas tree. So please join me for some Christmas tree decoration this week as we finish off, get ready for Christmas, and finish decorating the house. So that's what we have planned for this next week if you're around. But yeah, subscribe, drop a like, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me on my lunch break. Good to see you guys, all the new people and the old. Awesome. We'll see you soon. Thank you for dropping by. Bye, my friends.